here. See, all these people are gonna try to funnel in once.
I'm on $5. What is your $5? $3. What card you got? Tap in. That's the card. You know what it is. That's right. $10 hat. What bank you at? Tap in.
It says $7 cash now. You change it from.
You said $3 earlier. I have a coupon.
Okay, the march is getting ready to start. 2020. March for Life 2020. This is my 18th year coming to this. And they've been just as big, but I think this one's actually even bigger. So here we go.
You're selling that, bro. $4 and a half, you guys. On this $10, $4 and a half. $4 and a half, $10, $4 and a half. Best prices on the wall, guys. $4 and a half. $10, guys. $4 and a half. Best prices on the wall, guys.
There's just people of every nationality here. People are all waiting up here.
Back off.
And this is 6 lanes of traffic. There's going to be 6 lanes, 3 going each way, but it's going to be packed. The entire street is going to be packed with people, and on the sidewalks, people walking this. And it's going to take 2-3 hours for this march to go from beginning to end. That's more than tens of thousands of people. Adeline, stay close to Mama. Adeline, stay right here. This is Pro-Life America. Pro-Life America. Adeline, hold your sign up, girl. We are the pro-life generation. These are you. We've lost a third to a fourth of our entire generation. These are the survivors of abortion genocide in our country. Everyone's going to start pushing in from all over. This is just the beginning. These are all these side streets are packed. There's people that are going to come in. Yeah, look at everyone's just merging in. Lanes of traffic. 6 lanes of traffic. No hate. Only love.
Give my
option to survive.
Make God.
Okay, here we go. Here's some more people. Look at all these people. 6 lanes of traffic. 6 lanes of traffic. No hate, only love. Love for life. Love for life. The biggest annual march protest in America annually. Massive numbers annually. And for decades the media, the mainstream media, ignored this. And if they would report on it, they'd say dozens of people turned out. And they'd always, many of the outlets would try to make it seem like the people supporting abortion that were counter-protesting this were in greater numbers, but do you see anybody counter-protesting except that one guy earlier that was, they had a sign. Oh, there was one other guy that had a sign showing like chickens. It was like a vegan sign. There was chickens and cows on there for the meat industry. So we had 2 people counter-protesting. Now look at it. It stopped because, watch this. I don't know if I can tell, if I can get it on here, but you can see, maybe you can see, people are coming from the side streets. They're packed in the side streets and they're trying to merge in. So there's like a big traffic jam. And now people are going on the sidewalks. So now it's more like 8 lanes of traffic. You can see on the other side, those people over there on the other side, because we're jam-packed inside, in the middle. It's just phenomenal, absolutely. The turnout.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go to D53. Let's go.
Where you from? Where you guys from? Where you from? Where you from?
Slightly raining, but everyone's smiling still. So, again, the middle lanes, the 6 lanes going across, it's all jam-packed. They can't go anywhere. Everyone's going up the sidewalks. They're cutting in on both sides of the street. You can see the people over there. Same thing as on this side. And then all these side streets up here, the people are just pushing in. You can't tell really from where I'm standing. But the side streets have held up the middle because there's people on both sides all the way across the side street. So say I don't know if there's 6 lanes of traffic on each side street, but I know there's at least 4. So you have 4 lanes of traffic on each side of these side streets along the way that are pushing in. It's causing this bottleneck effect right in the middle.
Where you guys from? Sorry, all right. Welcome to New York. All right.
And these are people from all over the U.S. yesterday I met two girls that came over from Ireland. See the Covington boys, they were trying to say that the Covington boys were chanting all this stuff that was racist and stuff, but no, what happens is each group has their own cheer. Like a school cheer, or this is, I think these are seminarians, they have a cheer. No, this is a school cheer. Every school has a cheer, and what they do is they show pride in their school and they do their cheers during the March for Life. See, look at it. And so other schools and other people will cheer them on. And that's just what happens. It's all lighthearted, it's all uplifting. There's a lot of joy.
I've never seen them on the sidewalk before.
On the sidewalk? Oh yeah, they always do on the sidewalk. Yeah. Well, it's because you're always at the back of the march. So it's already all.
No, because I'm always in the Basilica.
Oh, praying. Okay. Okay. So now the middle's starting to move. The side streets are filling in. And then back here, you can't even see the end yet. There's no way to possibly even see the end. But every, say, 5 to 10 feet, there has to be at least 100 people. Okay? So every few seconds I stand here with my camera going, there's going to be 1,000 people. So maybe every 30 seconds, 1,000 people walks by. That's kind of a conservative average. And we've already.
Where you guys from?
It's like male cheerleaders. It's awesome. I love seeing the guys here. I absolutely love seeing the guys here. Because I feel like God made men strong. I mean, women are strong too, but I think He made men strong to be protectors of women and children. And it just makes me feel so happy to see them here and involved. Still have people on the stairs here. It's a sight to behold. It is an absolute sight to behold. It's so uplifting to know that you're not alone in your advocacy for the unborn and for their moms, their families. And all these people that have been here, they've all been affected by abortion in some capacity. They've lost siblings, they've lost nieces and nephews to abortion. We've lost a third to a fourth of our generation to abortion. There's not enough of us to pay into Social Security to even keep Social Security afloat. And then the people that need us, the elderly, the ones that need us to help support them, there's not enough of us. And so now these governments, these state legislatures are trying to use euthanization to euthanize them and thinking that they're the new burdens and that killing them is the answer and of getting someone that you don't want, and it's not the answer. And then we get labeled too by the media as racist. The conservatives are racist, and the thing is we're not. And you can see here that there's all nationalities here. Nobody's not loving each other. Nobody's yelling and screaming at each other. There's smiling faces. It's not just a bunch of old white men trying to suppress women here. That is clearly not the majority. Women make up the majority of the pro-life movement. We're the ones that have suffered. We're the ones that have lost our children to this horror show. We're the ones, our mothers are the ones that we've seen. Our sisters, our aunts, our grandmas. don't want to make it seem like I'm being dishonest in talking about this and showing this. This is still the beginning. This is still the beginning of the march. Okay. It's a poverty that a child must die so that you may choose to live as you wish. It's a quote by Mother Teresa. This is America. This is pro-life America. There's no hate. There's love. There might be some disappointment in our country for allowing this, but there's not. There may be tears shed, but there's no hate. No civil disobedience. Peaceful protests. One of the reasons that I've been so passionate about this cause, absolutely passionate about this cause, is that the terror and the fear that was put into my heart when I could have had an abortion with my daughter and nobody could have legally protected her from me. And she was the best thing to ever happen to me. She changed my life completely. She taught me what true love is. They're saying, we want food, we want food. That's what they're saying. That's They're from California. And this is still the beginning of the march. And we probably missed 100,000 people up here that were in the side streets just filtering in on the multiple blocks. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The thing is every single person here and in the world was in their mother's womb at some point. We were all vulnerable. We were all affected. JP2. Remember, there's 6 lanes of traffic here, plus both sides of the sidewalk. We're probably like 2-3 people wide, deep. And look on the other side too. I don't know if you can tell, the other side's gonna be full.
You know you didn't win.
It was a while ago.
we're gonna head in there, and you'll see what they experience the march from the inside. The inside of the path. And you also got to think there's a lot of pro-life people that weren't able to get the day off of work, who couldn't come. A lot of these are students. But then you have people that are in the workforce and they can't just up and leave for a couple of days and come. Because you get the full experience of the march. But if you want to come for a couple of days, because they have workshops and a chance to network. Human rights being in the room. And you can tell that elderly people are not the majority. It's the youth.
Take a picture of that shanty banner and send it to us.
These are seminarians that were cheering. They're about to get in now. Sing. There's different groups will have a song they sing, or they'll have a chant that they do, showing pride for their school and being here, showing respect for life, something along those measures. Claire? Oh, do you know each other? Yeah. Hi, how are you?
Hi, Jen, how are you? Oh my gosh, what a coincidence. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, good to see you. You know, I made some connections with people in Detroit.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so I think we might be bringing ours. Is this your Leah?
Yeah, this is my little Adeline. Oh, up there? This is my friend Anna. She came with us.
Oh,
This
hi,
is Claire.
Anna. I'm Claire. Nice to meet you.
Hosea. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm just trying to.
Carol, I don't know if you remember Jen, if you remember Carol from the gala. She came and she was helping us with the volunteers at the gala. Came all the way from Detroit. She helped us with our invitations and oh my gosh, so many things.
I'm trying to like get as much as I can on here before I enter into the march, so I can kind of like show people because I want to talk. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. I just didn't want to stop it because I want to show that it's not edited, you know. But I don't want to be here for 2 hours or 3 hours either. So. How's everything going? How was the gala?
Yeah, you're enough to know. I end up logging this by myself usually. So it's nice to have a companion, and I know Cheryl wasn't able to come. Poor thing. She wasn't sure how it's all going to work out, but sure.
Irish fillet.
She said, I like
Irish fillet. There's. Gotta let Aaron know. I found his people. Irishers. Irishans.
Section up here, we may have passed it. Usually, towards the end, there's a whole series of pipers, and you go flag pipers, like a whole series of them. And then there's usually the EWTN, the Eternal Television Network. They have, they do, and they interview people as they're coming by, and it's a whole day.
Some more cheers.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to. I hope they're not in the back on. Start because I think it's gonna take me. No, I'm gonna be the one here. You don't want me. You want to go back there? I want to see it. I also was looking for my daughter's big group. Daughter what? My daughter is here. Yeah, my lady was her birthday yesterday. So I went to the back and I was able to register for, like an hour and a half. I'm so happy to see them come out because they're being here. I know there are a lot of pastors in too. The trees up, they blend in a little bit more, but you can identify it easily. Building a culture of building a culture of the ribbon.
And they're starting to slow up again in the middle because people probably from the sidewalks trying to merge. And there is a part where you can't walk on the sidewalks anymore. So you can only go so far on the sidewalks. You have to get back in the street. So it kind of slows down the middle again. So they're kind of almost at a stop. Yeah, they're at a stop right there. Sidewalks on both sides are moving though. Again, we've been watching for a half hour now. No hate, no screaming, no yelling. Just chanting, school chants, chanting about love and babies. Abortion was pushed on women by men. They're starting to stop in the middle again because the sidewalks are merging in farther down.
Wait a minute, I just saw all these people.
Billy, come over here, please. Adlin, come on over here. You guys stay over here so you don't
It's such a small world to meet up with each other. It's like out of how many
know.
300, 400,000 people that we were just stopped right here.
I just looked over and I thought I heard your voice for a second. And I'm like, huh? And I'm looking, I'm like,
Oh, you're just right in my name. Oh my God. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Matt just hooked up with the belt bunch right there.
It's been like so busy.
Yeah.
Like, cause with the Christmas, that's when we're most busy. It was on my job.
Yes, right.
I'm starting another job as well.
Oh, wow.
And so I had to get licensed and trained.
So are you still in the catering business?
Yes, but this is going to be.
Actually, the bus right here.
Gonna drive, but you know, it's good.
We get funded, things open up. Right now it's still all volunteer.
Yeah.
Okay, well, God bless you.
You too. Thank you for everything that you do. Like, so important. Yes, definitely.
All right, walking in the tent.
Happy March for Life. Beautiful. Babies. Oh, look at this one. She's so cute. There we go. This is a flag? Yeah, there's nuns in there. They're pro-life nuns. They're really exciting. So we will no longer sit on the back of the laws. Back of the bus. A place for being reserved for us down at the abortion. Okay. When we said we would no longer sit at the back of the bus, a place was being reserved for us at the back of an abortion clinic. Look at that. Oh, down at the abortion clinic. That's true. Abortion, there's a whole other aspect of it. A major aspect of it was being used as negative eugenics, and that was to stop minorities from reproducing and other groups of people that they didn't want reproducing, that they thought were ailments to society, these negative eugenics people. And one person that was majorly in the negative eugenics movement was Hitler, but he just did things a little more harshly than the others. So yeah, abortion and birth control have been used to stop minorities from, they've been targeting minorities to stop them from reproducing. And even 50 years ago, heavily hit has been the black community, unfortunately. And 50 years ago, they once made up 30% of the population, and now they're barely hanging on it. I think it's about 11 or 10% now. They have the largest number of abortions because the majority of abortion clinics are in minority neighborhoods. It's not fair. And again, they're stopped. They are stopped because, again, the sidewalk farther up is going to have to filter in.